Hello students, it's Khushbu from LT Kakaria School, and today we are going to study the English for the students of Standard 9th from their Beehive textbook. And today we will do the poem number 1. The name of the poem is The Road Not Taken, written by Robert Frost. See, over here the poet says that the poem is having the hidden meaning, and the road over here symbolizes the life of the person. The poet is saying that in the life the person is having the two options and he can choose either of them, but the person cannot travel on both the path simultaneously. So the message that the poet wants to give us that is that if the person is choosing any one option, he should be firm on the decision that whatever the path he is choosing, that is perfect for him, because he cannot change the path. And if the decision is not perfect, the person needs to regret. I am explaining the first stanza, and the difficult word meanings are as well written over here, so if you want you can write. Two roads diverged in the yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both. And be one traveller, long I stood, and looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. See, two roads diverged in the yellow wood. So the author is saying that he is having the two options which are separated by the two different directions. And yellow wood over here suggests us the forest. That in the forest the person is having the two options. See, he is comparing the life, matlab real life, to the artificial one. And yellow wood over here, the poet is saying that yellow wood means that over here he is in such a place where there are some older things as well. So we can say that the poem is somewhat young as compared to the other persons, and he is saying that he could not travel on both the path simultaneously. And be one traveler, long I stood. Matlab the person is one, the traveler is one, and so he has to choose only one path, because as being the single traveler he could not walk on both the path simultaneously. And looked down as far as I could, to where it banked in the undergrowth. So the author is saying that जब तक वो रास्ते को देख सकते हैं वो देख रहे हैं, पर how he would see, and he is comparing it with the real life as well, that in our life as well the some situations comes कि जहाँ पर हम लोगों को एक ही ऑप्शन को चूज करना पड़ता है. We cannot choose both the options. Second stanza. Then took the other just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear, though as for that the passing here had warned them really about the same. Here he is thinking that the second option is more better, so he is moving in that path. Matlab the author is saying that from the first option he thinks that as compared to the first one, the second option is more beneficial to him, so he is walking on that path, and he is choosing this path because it is grassy and it is not used by the many people. So the author wants to give us a message that he is choosing the another option because in the another option he feels that less critical situations will come in front of him, as it is not traveled by much people. This shows that the poet is adventurous. He chose such a path for him that he did not have been worked over by the many people. So he wants to give us the message that he is adventurous in the nature. Matlab the person should be adventurous in the nature, and he is choosing such a path in the life which was not used by many of the people. So the author is saying that कुछ दूरी तक जाने के बाद poet realized that both the path had been worn out by the same way. He realized that the path he had chosen was also grassy like the another one. Matlab whenever the poet is choosing the second option, he is thinking that both the path are different, but when the person is moving ahead in the another path as well, he thinks that no, both the path are almost सेम, बिकॉज अगर हमने तो दूसरा पाथ जो था वो चूज ही नहीं किया था. अगर हम लोग चूज करते तो हमें पता चलता कि हमारे पास कौन सी अच्छी चीजें आती है, कौन सी हमें प्रॉब्लम्स होती. बट इफ द पर्सन इज नॉट ट्रैवलिंग ऑन दैट पाथ, हाउ ही विल कम टू नो दैट द सेकेंड विच ऑप्शन इज मोर बेटर. सो ऑथर जो था उसने सेकेंड ऑप्शन चूज किया एंड वो सोचते हैं कि नहीं ये जो ऑप्शन था वो भी अच्छा था. क्यों? क्योंकि एक पॉइंट पर तो ऐसा आने ही वाला था कि जहां पर दोनों ऑप्शन जो वो सेम हो जाते. And if we correlate with our life में भी poet says that we had two options, that either we can go on the one but we cannot go on both the path. Third stanza. And both that morning equally lay in leaves, no step had trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day. Yet, knowing how way leads to unaway, I doubted if I should ever come back. So, the author is saying that why you walk over the leaves, then they turn black. So, the author is saying that when the person moves on the leaf will turn black. Here the poet says that both the path on that particular morning were equal. Both of them had leaves on that day, and no one has stepped on that leaves, and the leaves were green in color. So the author is saying that when the person had awaked in that early morning and he is just thinking about the path he had chosen, he thinks that both the paths were equal, because when the person walk on the leaves will turn black, but over here in the morning the leaves were totally green. So he is saying that this is such a path where many people had not gone through this path. The poet thought that half today I will take this path and keep the another path for the another day. I knew that one way leads to the another way. So over here it is written, oh, I kept the first for the another day. So the poet is saying that he kept the another path for the another day, because at the last what will happen, that one way will lead to the another way, and one cannot go back on the choice that you had already made. मतलब हमने जो कोई भी पाथ चूज किया उससे हम लोग पीछे तो नहीं जा सकते. चूज Once you choose one path, again there will be choices for you, and you don't have the option of going back and select the path you have left once. So the author is saying that अगर हमने कोई एक पाथ चूज कर लिया है और अगर हम वही पाथ पर आगे आगे चलते जाते हैं तो हमें कोई ऐसी दूसरी अपॉर्चुनिटीज तो हमको वो पाथ में भी ज्यादा मिलने ही वाली है. इससे अच्छा है कि हम वही पाथ पर आगे जाए इंस्टेड ऑफ मूविंग बैक इनटू द अनदर वन. I shall be telling this with a sigh. Somewhere ages and ages hence, two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. Here the poet is saying about the future, and what is the impact of the choice that he has made in the future. मतलब जो पाथ उसने चूज किया था वो पाथ की जो इम्पैक्ट है वो उसके फ्यूचर में कैसी होगी. इन द फ्यूचर आई विल टेक अ डीप ब्रेथ एंड आई विल से दैट वंस अपॉन अ टाइम आई हैड रीच्ड द सच स्टेज इन माई लाइफ where I had two options, where there were two roads, and the author traveled on that road which was traveled by the lesser number of people. So the author is saying that he had traveled such a path which was traveled by the lesser number of people, and the impact of that path will be that he will be proud, he will be feeling proud of saying that he has traveled through this path, and that choice has made me what I am today and has made all the differences in my life. So the author wants to say that जो कोई भी path उसने select किया था वो select करने के बाद वो आज जो कुछ भी stage पर है, that is because of that path. And when we are comparing it with the real life in the future, when we grow up, once upon a time in my life there were two options and I had to choose one which was not being chosen by many number of people, and that choice has made me what I am today. So the author is saying that उसने जो कोई भी options choose किए थे उसमें से उसने जो कोई भी options उसके पास available थे उसमें से उसने कौन से options choose किए थे which was not traveled by the much number of people, and आज जो कोई भी position पर author है वो यही रास्ते की वजह से है. थैंक यू.